what's up, guys?
There's only an eighth of an inch pad.
Here at the Moda Center,
and then
doing a
2 to 3 inches of
WWE live event
wood
with my buddy Mikey here. Say hi, Mikey.
What up?
We're just talking with some people here. Our event doesn't start for another about hour or so.
You make YouTube videos?
Yeah, I do. Well, they're starting something here.
It's for WrestleMania.
Yeah. They're doing a WrestleMania. I don't know, you can probably hear it, but anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go here. I'm going to go try to find a smoking section, probably. I don't know yet. But one thing I do know is I'm not going to buy any food or beverage here. It is just too expensive. Till then, I'll talk to you later. What's up, everybody? It's me, Mike. Just showing you kind of weather we've had here today. As you can see, we've had some hail here, and we've had snow, and we've also had rain. National Weather Service says it might be snowing a little later tonight. In fact, I think I see some flakes falling here now. It's about 6 o'clock here in the evening. But anyways, guys, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Oh, my cigarette smoke's getting in the way there. But anyways, I will be filming an episode here in just a moment. But anyways, I'll talk at you later. All right, guys, take care. You know, what's up, everybody? It's Mike here. I haven't decided which phone is better, whether it's this Galaxy J7 here or this. You know, of course, I got my Bullet Club wallpaper here. This is the Moto E4 Plus. The only good thing about this phone here is it's got a long battery life on it. I can't move apps onto an SD card. It seems like the volume isn't as loud, you know, for when I play my music while I'm going to work or doing whatever. Not as loud as this. So if you guys have had any experiences with the Galaxy J7 or the Moto E4 Plus, let me know. Either let me know on Facebook or let me know on Twitter. But I'm getting ready to eat some dinner here, and then I'll film a longer episode for you here in a minute. I've got some pictures from this past Friday night from the WWE Road to WrestleMania tour in Portland. I was with my buddy Mikey. We had a good time, but we left a little early because we wanted to beat traffic. But other than that, you know, just stay posted. And you never know what to expect. Until then, we'll see ya. What's up, everybody? Let me just get this light on here real quick. Hey, looks like it's still kind of snowing out here. Said I was going to do a longer video tonight, but I just lost track of time, and I don't know. I'm just kind of got random thoughts going on right now. I might try to post something in the morning, take this thing with me, charge it up a bit, you know, and just go from there. Yeah, you can see my neck's not doing too good tonight. That's the drawbacks of having eczema. But anyways, guys, yeah, just had to come out and do a quick little update on the weather here, and looks like there's enough snow out here to make a footprint. But what's going to really suck is it's supposed to get down to 27 degrees here tonight, and all this is going to freeze. And that's going to make things fun for me tomorrow morning when I go to work. So, gonna cut this one short, guys. I'll try to post an update in the morning. Make a longer show for you. Till then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care. What's up, everybody? It's me again. It is now Monday night. It was a oh, excuse me. I was standing out in the cold for a while, so my voice is a little bit different than normal. But yeah, it's been a wild weather day here today. Woke up to some snow, and snow was falling, which is a rarity here in Vancouver. And when I say Vancouver, I mean Vancouver, Washington, not Vancouver, British Columbia. Sorry to all my Canadian friends. But I got a breaking notice on my phone saying that we are in a winter storm warning or winter storm watch for tomorrow, starting at 4 p.m. They're saying 1 to 4 inches of snow here on the Willamette Valley floor. And it's supposed to last until Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the morning. I've already told some of my coworkers that if it does snow, I probably won't make it in because, it's a little, I have to walk up a hill, downhill, and then up a slight hill just to get to a bus stop to get to Portland. As you can see, I'm wearing not one, not two, 3, 4 shirts because it is currently 30 degrees outside and I was standing in it for I would say a good 45 minutes. But this is just the pre part of the show here. I'm gonna be got some surprises for you here in a minute, so we're going to start filming here in about 15-20 minutes, so I will catch you guys then. Until then, be good.
Attention, I got something to say from another dimension. I'm keeping it real and I'm keeping it fly. Motherfuckers just don't know why. Cause I fight till I die, just like all of the dead. I fucking fight to survive. Got a beast in the cage, got no respect. Another hangman's coming with a rope for your neck. If you want some, then come and get some.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry you had to sit through all that and just go through about 3 days of my life there. Of course, we've been having some wild weather here in Vancouver. Oh, pardon me. Shameless plug for the Safeway brand of the Clear. Right now they're 59 cents. Except in Oregon, there's a 10-cent deposit, so get you some while you can until I believe Tuesday. But anyhow, we had a little bit of everything yesterday. We had snow, we had hail, rain, sun, everything but warmth. We had the warmth of, I want to say, a couple weeks ago, and a lot of my friends back east who were dealing with that cold spell back there were pitching me bunch of stuff. Let me turn this around so you can see me a little bit better. Because I was bragging about how nice the weather was here, and now we're dealing with the cold. And now they've called for a winter weather advisory here with 1 to 4 inches of snow starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow instead of 4 p.m. like they originally said. So that should be fun. I jokingly said today at work that we should close the pharmacy down early. Because it's supposed to go until at least 4 a.m. Wednesday now, as opposed to 2 a.m. Wednesday. So a lot of big things on this episode. First of all, I think the biggest news story for me out of the WWE is the newest inductee into this year's class of Hall of Fame. which came as a total shock to me, considering he was publicly fired on television, no less, in 2001 when Vince McMahon bought World Championship Wrestling. And I'm talking about Jeff Jarrett. That came as a total shock to me because Jarrett was essentially blackballed from the company after what he pulled at a pay-per-view back in 1999. I believe it was No Mercy, when he held up Vince McMahon for $300,000. He was the Intercontinental Champion at the time. He was set to defend the title in what was called a Good Housekeeping match against China, who has since passed away. Was also one of my Twitter followers, and I followed her. But he refused to drop the belt to her unless his contract had expired the day before, and they just forgot to renew it. And he held up Vince McMahon for $300,000, or else he was taking the belt to WCW. Vince, accepted the demand, paid him the $300,000. Jarrett dropped the title, and 2 years later, he was publicly fired on television. So this came as a shock to me and a lot of people. Friday night was a fun venture at the Moda Center in Portland. Along with my friend Mikey, we went to the Road to WrestleMania show at the Moda Center. The one thing that really irritated a lot of people was that Ticketmaster had said the doors opened at 5:30. Well, 5:30 came and went, and then it became 5:45. And by this time, the wind is really starting to blow. And I mean, this wind was bone chilling. It went right through, right through your coat, right through your shirts, t-shirts, whatever, and it was freezing. And a lot of people were starting to complain, and we were all talking amongst ourselves, and and we were joking around, and finally they let us in at 6:01 p.m. And by that time, I had to use the bathroom so bad, I made it in time, thankfully. Knock on wood. And it was a great show. We did miss the final two matches, though I did kind of guess the results of them. And as we were sitting there, I was writing an email to one of the webmasters of a website called WrestleView.com and give the results. Lo and behold, the next morning, I check out WrestleView, see that Portland had there was results for the Portland show, and whose name was credited for sending them in. Me. So I got a little kick out of that. So we have our first Altoid Challenge contestant. His name is Angelos. He is from New Jersey. He is a good friend of mine. I want you to check out his video here, and so you know what to expect. He sent me a message saying, "I don't know how you boys in Washington do it, but you guys are gruff." Thanks, Angelos. And now the Altoid Challenge video.
It's the Altoids Challenge!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's oh god. Oh, let's do okay.
All right, I want to thank you very much, Angelos, for taking the Altoids challenge. You did pretty well on that, except for, you know, a little bit of issue that you had during the during the video, but that's okay, man. My hat's off to you for doing it. At least you were the first one to try it. Still waiting to see other people doing it, but I applaud you. And you've earned my respect if you haven't already. Of course, I got to get this out of the way. I got to say hi to all my friends. You know, got to say hi to Chloe, Hazel, Emma, Becca, Julie, and all them that I hope to see. You know, see real soon. I hope. Can't wait to meet you guys. Can't wait to see you. You guys are like right here for me. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, the Daytona 500 was yesterday. I didn't watch it, but I really haven't watched it since I want to say 2007. I do remember in 2001 was the day that Dale Earnhardt died right at the end of the race. But you know, it just really hasn't, you know, been the same for me since, you know, the guys that I know have left. You know, Danica Patrick, her career pretty much ended yesterday in a wreck. She was going to retire at the end of the year, but you know, she's probably done according to ESPN. Haven't heard that, you know, haven't heard anything since. That was as of yesterday afternoon. The NBA All-Star Game was yesterday, and I've already stated my feelings on All-Star games. I don't like them. I never have liked them. I never will like them. As you can see, I'm not wearing my typical Bullet Club t-shirts which you can buy at ProWrestlingTees.com or HotTopic.com, or even a Hot Topic store in your local malls. This shirt I am actually wearing is something that I wear, you know, for St. Patrick's Day. Typically, it says, "Kiss me, I'm Deadpool." This is one of my special order Deadpool t-shirts that I got. I got this one last year, right before St. Patrick's. I can't even talk. Right before St. Patrick's Day, and I occasionally I'll wear it to work, you know, underneath, you know, my button-up shirts. But this year I don't have to worry about that because St. Patrick's Day is on a Saturday. And there is a thing in Portland called the St. Patrick's Day Bar Bus, which I will be a part of this year. Hoping that they'll let me do some filming. But it proved to be very fun and interesting. You know, get on a bus, takes you to random bars throughout the city of Portland. One of the biggest bars, or I should say biggest Irish bars, that has probably the biggest festival for St. Patrick's Day is Kells on the waterfront, and they have their thing for like a 4-day weekend. You know, they started on a Thursday and it goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you ever get to Portland, you know, around that time, check it out definitely. It's crazy packed down there. Here in Vancouver, there's a place called Shanahan's, which gets crazy packed because it's you know, an Irish named bar. So, but it's a lot. You know, both places are a lot of fun. But if you ever get a chance, check out Kells. They have live Irish music, so definitely check it out. Of course, I want to give a shout out to Mark Dallas over in Glasgow, Scotland. He is the owner of Insane Championship Wrestling. They just inducted Drew McIntyre, aka Drew Galloway, his real name, into the ICW Hall of Fame this past weekend, or two weekends ago, I think. But Mark Dallas has taken this company from a little community center in front, with 17 people, and in 11, 12 years, he has put, 6,000 people in the Hydro, which is an arena in Glasgow. So for that, I really, really respect that. I really, never gave up on his dream of being a wrestling promoter. But he and his partner Duncan are just doing a phenomenal job with that company. A lot of big name talent has come from and through there. Here recently, Cowboy James Storm from TNA fame has made his way there. Drew Galloway, Drew McIntyre has come from there. Noam Dar, who is right now on the injured list, but you can see him on 205 Live. Some of the guys in the WWE UK branch, Trent Seven, Tyler Bate, Wolfgang, Pete Dunne, they've all been, or are a part of ICW. In fact, Wolfgang and Trent Seven are former ICW world champs. But Mark Dallas, big shout out to you, buddy, and the roster of ICW. In the next episode, or a couple episodes, I'm going to introduce something called Friend of the Episode. So basically what this is, I give you an extra special shout out, show your picture, and that's all it is. I mean, it's not like I'm tagging you on Facebook or anything. It's like I explained to somebody tonight that I only tag people that I hang out with. So if you see my Facebook and I tag somebody, that means I'm with them. I'm with that person, hanging out with them. So a shout out's a lot different than tagging somebody on Facebook. Trust me. Another thing that's been on my mind lately is what to do after football. I don't know. I mean, baseball's coming, and I really lost my love for baseball when, the strike happened, and, back in 1994, 95, and it just hasn't been the same. Why do you think they bailed Montreal and went back to Washington? Yeah, it was Montreal went to Washington, that's right. Had to think there for a second. Anyhow, random thought over. So, tell me guys, tell me what you think of the shows. Waiting to see your comments, and waiting to see how many of you actually watch this show. But big announcement here. I actually have my Patreon link up. I will be posting it at the bottom of the page here, so you can click on it, check it out. See what happens when you become a patron of my show. I'm running out of things to talk about here tonight because it's been kind of a lackadaisical day, Today was President's Day here in the United States, and President's Day means holiday pay for me. And holiday pay basically is I get paid overtime plus holiday pay. Even if I didn't work, I would get paid 8 hours for the day. But since I did work it, I get paid time and a half, which for me ends up being about $30 an hour, I think, maybe? Yeah. $30 an hour on top of $20 an hour for the holiday. So in essence, for about 7.5 hours, I made about $50 an hour, which isn't too bad. I mean, it does what it does, Hang on, I got another shameless plug here for you inside the backpack of crap. And it's not an alcoholic beverage. Sorry for the paper crumbling here. Oh wow, it must be because I was outside for so long that it's still cold. But this is what I drink every morning when I don't make a pot of coffee. It's called Wired. Now, this particular Wired actually has less caffeine than a cup of coffee. It's made and canned in Everett, Washington. See if they've got a website here. Manufactured for Unique Beverage Company. Yes, they do. WiredEnergyDrink.com. I'll post a link so you guys can see what Wired is all about. They do a breast cancer one, which is a pink lemonade. It's pretty good. This one here is strawberry lemonade, so I'll be drinking that one in the morning probably to help me get wired. But anyways, guys, gonna check the time here. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Usually I go to bed about this time because 6 a.m. comes really early. So, let me know what you guys think. Oh, pardon me. Post your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that like button, that thumbs up button for my show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go back and watch all my other episodes and see what kind of fun shenanigans I'm up to. As always, follow me on Twitter at MrJ777. That's MisterJay 7777. Follow me, friend me, or like me on Facebook. You can follow my exploits on Instagram, which is, the name there is Unforgiven77. That's UN4 given 77. Check out my Patreon link. Check out my ever-growing Amazon wish list, which keeps growing. And don't forget, if you're in cold weather, always take care of your neighbors, take care of yourself, take care of your pets too, because they're living things as well. I mean, don't leave them outside, man. That's just mean. Love your pets. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. I think the next time you see me, I might not have this. Might shave it off. It's getting kind of uneven. Looks like I'm shaving in the dark or something. Who knows? But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys on the flip side. And you guys have a good night, and I will see you in a couple days. Until then, stay safe.
I got you in my sights, now I'm going for the headshot. 1.21 heavy metal gigawatts. I'ma let the bass drop straight into